Lashkaria, a good confident drive, picking up a single. And you see Sadat, 153, finally playing for a new team. Sailors and keeping for them. Good shot again. Should they look for a second? What a good throw and a good collect by Sadat. So here we go. The first over. Three runs on the board. 3 balls, 3 runs. Great effort by goalie, as you call him. Great effort. But still a single taken. Could have been curtains had he thrown the ball at the keeper's end. The ball is still in play. And a good throw. What an effort by Mayuresh. So here we go. Reza. Bowling the last ball of the over. Another single. And good start by Sailors. 7 runs on the board after the first over. Straight into the hands of the fielder. So Mayuresh taking it easy. Another single. Too many risky runs, and finally Sailors picking up a wicket. Another easy single for Lashkar-e Stallions. Good over so far. It's the all-important double trouble over sponsored by Neton Valves, called the Neton double trouble over. And almost picking up another wicket. Had they lost a wicket here, would have been -5. That's -5 for Lashkar-e Stallions. Well, you wouldn't want to take that risk in this over.
So that's a very, very, very good ball. Sealers looking on top right now. Oh, that's very well played. It's a double trouble over. So whatever runs that you score in this over multiplies into 2. So after 2.5 overs, it's 8 runs and 2 wicket down. This is what happens if you lose a wicket in the double trouble over. -5. So after the end of Neton double trouble over, 3 overs, 10 for 2. That's a dream start for Sailors, who's playing for the first time in UCB. Look at Wasim. He's doing everything for his team. He's trying to calm his players down so that they don't lose any more wickets. Oh, that's a very frightened delivery by goalie and very well fielded. It was a very tempting ball, but a very slow ball. Not easy to hit at all. So the batsman on strike is Yatiraj, the most famous man for UCB Season 2. There were 7 teams bidding for him. He's rated very highly in UCB Season 2. It's for the first time he's on strike. Let's see what happens. Oh, that was a definite edge, but that's what umpire is trying to feel, that it hit the bat first, then the ground, and then the keeper caught it. Oh, that's a wide ball by goalie. That's a strange shot. That's a very strange shot to be played. So goalie's been flying the ball, and here he gets a wicket. Sujit gone. So all eyes on Yatiraj, the main batsman. Look at Sadat. He's looking so confident today. And for a change that we can see Sadat is keeping for the first time. Let me tell you, I've played a lot of cricket with this man, and he is a man who can hit big sixes. Comes the proud owner of Lashkar-e. Oh, that's very well fielded by the owner of Sailors, none other than Riza. Look at the Sailors team. They're looking charged up. They're attacking every ball. Oh, that's very well balled and very well played. So after the end of 4 overs, it's 14 for 3. Here comes Salman. He's the latest addition to the Sailors team. Oh, that's a very good ball, very well played. Look at Yatiraj, he's running really fast. So again, let me remind you, Yatiraj is a very well-known guy in UCB Season 2. There were 8 teams bidding for this man. Oh, that's excellent fielding. The ball was turning, very well fielded. Oh, so that's the first dead ball of the over. Let me remind you, 2 dead balls equals to 1 run. So that's 1 extra run. 2 dead balls equals to 1 extra run. Wide ball. That's a wide ball. So after 4.4 overs, it's 20 for 3. So this wasn't needed at all. This wasn't needed at all. So that's a dead ball called by the umpire. No, that's over. My bad.
So at the end of 3 overs, we have 21 run on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. Sadat being the wicketkeeper of the Sailors, a new team who has entered the UCB Season 2 tournament. So at the end of 5 overs, we have 21 runs on board with a loss of 3 wickets. The Sailors are doing a good job with the ball in their hands. Fresh over coming up. That's a 6th over. They have only scored 21 runs. Amazing piece of bowling by the Sailors. These are doing a very good captaincy. Going for a big hit. Might be a 6, and it is. That's a maximum from Yashraj. A straight 6 directly on the bowler's head. No chance for the fielder to stop the ball at that height, and that's a maximum. Distracting the bowler. Offside, a single run. Wasim Lashkaria, captain of Lashkar-e Stallions. Wasim on strike. Going for a big hit. An amazing ground, amazing people out here. We had Jonty Rhodes for the opening match. What a true sportsman he is. Trying for the big hit again, and it just missed the Fairmont Super 8 board. Otherwise, it would have been 8 runs instead of a 6. The score taking up after that 2 sixes. We have 35 runs on board for the loss of 3 wickets at 5.4 overs. Again for a big hit, and that's the 3rd consecutive 6, I guess. If he hits the 3rd 6 now, he is going to get a bonus 6 runs, and that would sum up to 24 runs instead of 18 if he goes for a big hit now. United Cricket Bash Season 2. Second match between Sailors and Lashkar-e Stallions. And that's the 3rd 6. 24. He gets another bonus 6 runs because he has hit 3 sixes consecutive. So the score sums up to 41. They get a bonus 6 because he has hit 3 consecutive 6s. It's an amazing, funny game, you know, where the scores were so leveled down, and see the scoreboard now, that's 41 runs. Last 12 legal deliveries. Going for a big hit. Chances of a wicket keeping. Well kept by Sadar indeed. Going for a big hit again. Misses another run out. And he is gone. Well fielded by Riza, the captain of Sailors. Straight into his hands and deflecting it to the bowler, and he's out. "53 runs on board. The last 24 runs were very, very crucial for Lashkar-e Stallions and very devastating for Sailors. They were fielding very well, they were bowling very well, but those 3 sixes were like earthquake shattering for Sailors. Well fielded by Gole. Batsman truly intended to hit the bigger shots for the team. Going for another one, but indeed only a single on the leg side. "55 runs on board for the loss of 4 wickets. Second last over bowling. Going for a bigger hit. Chances for a catch, but a run out will be possible, but no, the ball has been deflected by the batsman himself. Asif on strike. That's an over. Beautiful atmosphere. A lot of people have come on the first day to watch the amazing United Cricket Bash Season 2. Title sponsor Chandak. We have Niton Valves for the third over. We have Ballpark Entertainment. We have Simca Advertising. I Love Mumbai. Last over from Sailors. Let's see what we have in store. Are they going for the bigger hits? Are they going to play sensibly? The batsman is intending to have a full toss ball, and they go for a maximum. Yatiraj hitting his 4th 6 of the innings. He has played very well. He has kept again going for a bigger hit on the leg side, but no. Sharjeel fielding very well, but they safely take 2 runs. The score has ticked up amazingly because of Yatiraj's 4 sixes, what he has hit. Again on the leg side, going for a second run. Asif was too quick, and Yatiraj departs. He's out. He has played his inning very well, and what an innings by Yatiraj. Definitely hitting those 4 sixes has boosted up their score for 64 runs, where they were 30 odd down. This is called a game of cricket. That's the funniest game on earth, where anything can happen. Sailors were playing very well. They fielded very well, but Yatiraj spoiled the whole scorecard for them. Three legal deliveries to go. Wasim Lashkaria, happy captain, looking at the scoreboard. Last 3 legal deliveries. What is in store? Going for a bigger hit, lofting the ball and straight into the hands of the fielder. No chance for him to stop, and he's out. He was trying to hit a bigger boundary, and Lavish, the hitting machine. With strong arms, he could hit hard sixes, having 2 deliveries left. Kolio, the bowler, last 2 balls of the inning. Full toss ball, and that's out. He's out. I guess that's the first wicket on the offside. The ball going out of the stadium. indeed the nets. Last batsman coming in, Durvesh, for he's coming to face one single ball. Let's see what he does. Does he hit a maximum or he just sneaks the ball for singles? Going for a bigger hit on the leg side. Fielder trying to stop the ball, and that's a maximum. What an innings. What a game played by Lashkar-e Stallions. Once they were 30 odd for 3 wickets down, and see the scoreboard has stick to 71 runs. The highest score till yet in the second match of this tournament. Losing 7 wickets, the score is 71 runs. So the second inning starts. Sailors are on the field to bat. They have a target of 72 runs to be scored in 48 balls. What an innings played by Yatiraj for Lashkar-e Stallions. Manan on strike, Sadhan on the non-striking end, Wasim Lashkaria, the captain of Lashkar-e Stallions, to bowl the first over. Manan on strike. On the leg side, taking the first very easy run. Sadat on strike. That was one declared, so the batsmen have to come back on his crease to bat again. Wasim, a very confident bowler at this moment, as they have back 72 runs in their pockets. What a beautiful shot on the gaps. Going for the second run. It was in the very safe hands of the strongest fielder on the Lashkar-e Stallions side. Third ball on the leg side. Sadat just for a single. Sadat on strike. A definite batsman. On the leg side, going for a single run. There's a fumble. Manan on strike again. Wasim to bowl his fourth ball of the over. On the leg side, chances of a maximum, and it is well played and good shot by Manan. Indeed, that was the last ball of the Wasim's over. Score is 10 runs of 5 balls. I beg your pardon, Wasim has still 1 ball left to bowl in his over. Beautiful snick on the leg side. The score is 11. No wickets lost. We have 11 runs on board from Sailors. If they go by this rate, they still need to boost up their batting because they need 72 odd runs to win this match. They still have wickets in hand. They are on no loss. On to the leg side into the gap, very well fielded, going for that's an overthrow, but Sadat sent back by Manan. The batsman thinking it was wide, but it wasn't. A dead ball called by the umpire, signaling for his hand for a side-arm bowling. Side-arm bowling is definitely not allowed in under-arm box cricket, especially in this sort of tournaments. Going for a loft, and Sadat loses his wicket. He was trying for a bigger shot on the leg side, but unfortunately he has to depart. So Sailors losing their first wicket at a score of 12 runs. The new batsman coming is Shazan, jersey number 9. "12 runs on the board by Sailors. Again playing a cheeky on the leg side, safely taking a single run. Zishan, the wicket keeper. On the leg side again. They're just hitting the ball on the leg side, keeping themselves safe. Manan on strike. Again going for a big hit, a beautiful shot again, and that's a 6. Manan taking Sailors safely to the shore. We have celebs on the ground, right on the LED screen. That's a dead ball. Manan back on strike, having a quick run. Score ticks to 21 runs off 2 overs. That's the double trouble over. Important over for both the teams. If the batsman hits a boundary, he gets 4 turns into 8, 6 turns into 12, and 8 turns into 16. And if he loses a wicket, the fielding side gets a bonus -5 runs from the score scored by the batting team. That was on the leg side. Manan on strike. Oh, sensibly played. They don't want to lose a wicket in this over. Still 2 legal deliveries to be bowled in the double trouble over. The score is 30 for the loss of 1 wicket. 72 runs on board to win. Manan on strike. 2 balls to go in the third over. On the leg side, just taking a cheeky Sensible piece of batting from Manan. A very good batsman indeed for Sailors. New batsman on strike. Oh, what a lovely flick on the leg side. Playing like Asaruddin. That was a good over indeed for both the teams because they got 1 wicket. But they, the Sailors are playing very sensibly. And they have scored 34 runs for the loss of 1 wicket in 18 balls. That's a good score for Sailors. If they keep the scoreboard ticking like this, they could win the match. Anything can happen in this very funny game. Manan, the star batsman, who is proving himself, who is showing his abilities for the team which he is playing for Sailors. A brand new team for you people. Sailors owned by Riza Mullah. A lot of planning going on the ground, in the field, from Lashkar-e Stallions. So a fresh fourth over. The double trouble over is gone. Oh, the batsman was waiting, and that was a deliberate attempt by the batsman to take a run, but umpire has told no, that will not be counted as a run for you. On the leg side, 1 run. Shazan ready for the second. Again a wide. The score taking up for Sailors indeed. The Lashkar-e Stallions are gifting them runs in wides. Score levels up to 37 runs after 3.3 overs for the loss of 1 wicket. Going for a big over shot, but dead ball called by the umpire for a sidearm. Going for a straight hit, but the chances of a wicket keeping, but Zishan loses the ball and he loses a wicket. If he would have caught the ball and hit the stumps, they were 2 down. On the offside for a single. The batsman slipping on the ground as there's a lot of humidity over here as we live on the coastal region. There's a lot of humidity on the ground. And again playing a sensible game, chances of a run out, but Wasim was a bit late and the runner was a bit quick. Oh, what a quickie that is. What a quickie that is. Zishan trying to push the ball, but he wasn't that quick. Full toss ball, and that's a maximum. That's a maximum. Look at the crowd. Look at the cheers from the Sailors team. They are happy. They are happy. The score taking up to 46 for 1 after the 4.2 overs. They are nearing to their scores. Manan playing his game. Manan is a star for Sailors right now. Leg side, what a sensible piece of batting. Going for the second run. But no, Manan has kept him on the crease. That was definitely a wide ball, but well judged. That was one declare shown by the umpire. Manan on strike, playing a very sensible game for Sailors. He's keeping his head cool. He wants to win this. He wants to win the game for his team. He needs to keep his head cool and go for the sensible runs he's taking. Oh, Wasim loses the chances of a run out, but no. The batsman was safe home. Zishan just losing the ball and touching his body on the stumps. The ball wasn't in contact with the stump, so the batsman was very safe. That was a dead ball called by the umpire. Shazan trying to confuse the bowler. It was a quicker one. So at the end of 5 overs, we have 49 runs on board. Sailors are playing a very good game indeed. They just need 18 runs off 18 balls. The captain is on the ground just to boost up his players. "49 runs on board for the loss of 1 wicket after 5 overs. That's a good score. Very well played by Manan indeed. "18 balls, 18 runs needed." What could Manan do for his team now? He has given his best, kept the scoreboard ticking. They just have all other wickets in hand. They should go for a bigger shots in this over and just keep some safe runs for the last overs. Full toss ball. That was a dead ball again, called by the umpire because of his arm action as a side arm bowling. Going for a bigger hit, and that's another 6 from Manan. What a player Manan is for Sailors. Taking the ship out of the storm. He's like cutting the bigger waves coming in front of him and just moving forward. Taking the ship to the shore. Oh, that was a catch. If he would have dived, Yatiraj, the best batsman for Lashkar-e Stallions, would have dived and attempted to take a catch, but he did not. Oh, that was a nice shot. Offside for a single into the hands of Lavish. Sailors don't need to do anything stupid over here. You can see the Sailor teams, how they are backing up. On the leg side. Again, for a sensible single. Manan. Shazan on strike again. 58 runs on board after 5.4 overs. Going for a big shot and misfielded indeed by Lavish, but was well carried by Imran. Otherwise, it would have been 4 runs.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it is toss time for match number 3 for this evening. Match to be played between Mumbai Dreams versus Shrishti Lions. I have with me the co-owner of team All Monsters and director of Niton Vals, who's also the sponsor of our double trouble over, Mr. Junaid Sharif, with us. I have the captain of team Mumbai Dreams, Mr. Wasib, and captain of team Shrishti Lions, Raj. So there's a slight change this time. UCB on one side, United Friends Ventures on one. So Junaid will toss and Wasib will call. UCB is the call by Wasib. UCB it is. So Wasib winning the toss.
We'll field.
Any particular reason?
Just generally just go and kill it. That's it.
All right, a very confident team. Mumbai Dreams. Raja, you lost the toss. You're going to be batting first. Is that what you would have done, or would you have done something different?
No, even we were looking to field first as it is a new turf. So we are hoping we can get them in the very nice total on board. No, for the best.
All right, so here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The toss just concluded. Team Mumbai Dreams winning the toss, electing field first. Live action of match 3 for this evening coming up.
So we have 60 runs on board. Well played, well played. Amazing piece of batting by Manan. Manan is really playing very well for your team.
This is one of the best innings I have seen in my life. Such a super temperament, such a huge, super batting.
He's keeping his cool head and
He knows what to do.
keeping the scoreboard ticking for the team.
He really knows how to play 8 overs, how to play those 48 balls and get the scores done.
Really, really. So how do you feel the atmosphere of this brand new ground over here in?
It's a very lively atmosphere, nice lights, creating so many good energies over here.
And it's a new turf overall. What do you think about the turf situations over here?
Turf is good. The ball has to bounce a little more to give equal chance to the bowlers. But otherwise, the turf is good.
It's been a first match for you. What are the playing conditions as per you have imagined that it should have been like that?
As of now, the turf is playing on the batsman side. But let's hope we have some difficult matches ahead, wherein the bowlers and the fielders also come into play. Fielders are obviously doing good, but still the bowlers has to come into play.
That was Mr. Vikas Jangam from Team Sailors here. Thank you very much, Vikas.
Thank you, Ilyas.
So it's an electrifying match between both of them and going for a good 4. Kazim, the bowler. We have 62 runs on board. Just 10 runs to win. Manan on strike, the star batsman for Sailors. What an innings. What an innings. What a responsible player he is. Keeping his mind cool. Shehzan and Manan, both of them are just keeping their head cool, and they just want to win this game anyhow for his captain Sailors. We have upcoming match between Lashkar-e Lions and Mumbai Dreams. Full toss ball and going for a maximum hit, and that's a 6. That's an amazing 6 by Manan. Look at the crowd. What a player Manan is. What a player. Have a look at them. Have a look. What an amazing shot there was. 69 runs for 1 wicket for 6.2 overs. Three runs to win. Beautifully played on an offside. What a reverse swing. Riza is a very happy captain over here. He just needs 2 runs to win. And that's a maximum. Look at the celebration. What an innings. What an innings played by Manan. What an innings. The Sailors are happy. They are very happy, and indeed you can see the celebrations on the ground. They have played the first match and they won it. Man of the match is definitely going to Manan. Definitely, he's an amazing, extraordinary player. What a man. What a man he is.